Hey YouTube, just figured I'd make a quick video of beginner reptiles. I noticed a couple of my subscribers were making them, Pony43211 and Becky LS81. Kind of took their idea. Sorry guys, I ran out of video ideas, didn't know what to make, so I figured I'd make this. If you're looking to get a snake for your first snake, get a ball python or a corn snake. Ball pythons, they don't get that big, they get 3 to 4.5 feet long. When they're babies, they can live in a 10-gallon tank. That'd probably be for about a year and a half. You'd only have to invest to a 40 to 55-gallon tank. They only get to the size to eat small to medium-sized rats, very tame. As I said, they don't get too big. Another snake that would be good is a corn snake. They get 4 to 6 feet long. They can be more aggressive if you do not handle them a lot. The way I look at it, these reptiles are wild animals. You can't tame a wild animal. If it wants to bite or hiss at you or snap, it's going to. That's just one of the risks you have to take while owning them. Like I said, corn snakes only get 4 to 6 feet long. When they're babies, they can live in a 10 to 20-gallon tank. You probably only have to invest maybe to a 40 to 60-gallon. Yeah. For lizards, leopard geckos, anoles, bearded dragons, flying geckos. The geckos, they do require dust. Any type of gecko, they will die without it. They don't need UVB lighting. They only get big enough to live in 10 to 20-gallon tanks. That's the leopard gecko and the flying gecko. All the other ones get pretty big. Like giant dead geckos, they get 12 to 13 inches long. Would not recommend those, they can be aggressive. Bearded dragons, when they're babies, they can live in 20 gallons. You probably only have to invest into a 40-gallon. They require UVB lighting. Dust is recommended, the calcium powder. It's not something they need like the leopard geckos. They will not die without it. They can get big enough to eat pinkies, and they can eat like greens like romaine and lettuce and stuff, and carrots and corn. But that's all I can really think of. Just the anoles, they get 5 to 7 inches long. I have heard of them getting 9 to 10. Never seen it personally. The biggest I've seen was 8. But they only get big enough to live in about the 10 to 20-gallon tank. They can get big enough to eat large mealworms. Chameleons, people say they are good, but I don't think so. They do require a bigger cage. All that. They can be really aggressive. Not good for beginners. That's just my opinion. Just a quick update on the iguanas. Tupac is fine. But that's all I can really make right now. I had to separate him and Biggie, but that's it because they're fighting. But I've decided I'm getting a Colombian black and white TU when I get rid of Biggie. If you have any video suggestions for me, please feel free to tell me. But another animals. My mom's annoying ass birds. Really pretty. But rate, comment, subscribe.